I'm privileged to welcome our next guest, Shri Veda Chaitanya from Pune, Maharashtra. He's from a traditional Brahmin family, culturally rich in Hindu rituals, Sanskrit literature, yoga, Ayurveda, and Vedic astrology. He has studied yoga since childhood with the teacher from the Patanjali Institute of Yoga in Pune. After studying and working in the field of IT and physics, he further continued his studies in Vedic traditions. He studied Vedanta and Sanskrit with Swami Dayanand at Arsha Vidya Gurukulam, Coimbatore. Parallelly, he completed master's degree with specialization in psychology of religion from Annamalai University. He spent months contemplating in Gangotri and Tapovan. He was invited to teach teachers training program in Parmarth Niketan, Rishikesh, and at International Yoga Festival there in Hungary. In 2006, he moved to Czech Republic, Central Europe to live a quiet life dedicated to studies and teaching of yoga, Vedanta and Ayurveda. He is the founder of Yoga Surya International Academy of Yoga and Vedic Studies, conducting intensive study program based on traditional values of yoga with an academic approach as an alternative to the modern yoga trends. He has been conducting seminars in India and in various countries including Germany, UK and Sweden. So ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to welcome Shri Veda Chaitanya ji from Pune.
Sit or lie down comfortably. Let's not create any mental inhibitions. Do not try to withdraw your mind. Bring your complete attention to your breath. Eyes gently closed, hands relaxed. Let us not react to any desirable experiences, thoughts, or feelings. Let's not hate any experience, neither love any experience. Let's not react to any experience. Let's listen to every sound and follow it with awareness and concentration. Let's follow every thought as a witness, as if you're looking from one corner of your brain. I'm thinking, I'm listening, I'm having this sensation. Keep on listening, witnessing the process of your concentration. You will find thoughts coming up unstimulated, unagitated from the depth of your mind. Some of them just meaningless, insignificant thoughts in the form of a glimpse. Unless you are a careful witness, it is not possible for you to follow the swift speed of your consciousness. The mind goes on thinking. Even now, we are all thinking. We may not see it, be aware of it. There is a veil put over the thought process. Let us remove it, uncover the thoughts. The thoughts, they belong to past, present, different associations. When the thought comes, let's just see it and register it in your mind. Many thoughts you don't want to remember, you want to escape from, and that is just natural. If the veil is removed, the thoughts can manifest themselves. And when it works in freedom, there is joy and happiness. The thinking process has to be spontaneous. Sometimes the process is stimulated by external influences. Spontaneous thoughts come from the very depth of your personality. Withdraw the inhibitions, and then the thoughts will come spontaneously. If they come in the beginning, they come on account of your social behavior, environment, because you have been taught to be good, merciful, because you are taught to be socially acceptable. But that does not necessarily mean that that's the true manifestation of your consciousness. Let's not be shy or tense about our thoughts, desires, feelings. Remain a witness of the whole process. Let's not identify ourselves with the thoughts, just remain as a witness apart. It may be the feeling of sleep, of drowsiness, any thought from outside, or thought of the sound. Always say, I am a witness of what I hear, of my thoughts passing through my mind. Let's become aware of anything happening in and outside our mind, in our consciousness, and in the subconsciousness. If one becomes aware, if one is able to keep the inner consciousness alert, then nothing that matters will go unnoticed. No thoughts, no feelings. Let us gently move to Antarmauna, awareness of the inner space. With closed eyes, gently lift your gaze up behind the forehead. The dark empty space that we see is the Chidakasha. Let us become aware of the dark empty space, a colorless, formless inner space. All the thoughts that were in the mind now can become simple projection onto a dark, big screen, making it easier for you to become an observer. Keep yourself absolutely alert. If in place of thoughts, now the forms and visions come into your conscious plane, just observe them. Try to remember. As you keep on practicing, slowly the images start disappearing. Slowly moving into the state of thoughtlessness. Let us try to maintain the state of thoughtlessness by remaining aware of one thought: I have no thoughts. This is the state of inner silence in which every thought that tries to manifest on the inner surface of consciousness immediately dissolves away. Only one thought remains in the mind. You remain conscious of only one thought, and that is, I have no thoughts. Gently now bring your awareness back to your body. Remain aware of the place, the floor, the room in which you are. Gently bring your attention back to your deep breath. Relax, spontaneous deep breath. Become aware of all the movements or just lack of them. Start making small movements with your fingers, with your toes. Gently lift your arms and place your palms on your face, covering your eyes. As you feel prepared, as you feel ready, gently open your eyes. Become aware of the light. As the eyes get used to the light, gently slide the palms down. With open eyes, sit comfortably for a minute or two. Hari Om Tat Sat. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Veda Chaitanya, for such engrossing, energizing, and deep meditation. And such scholars from Vedanta like you are really asset to all spiritual seekers. And thank you very much to be a part of this grand yoga celebration.
Thank you
And
very
my
much.
regards and gratitude towards United Consciousness. Thank you very much.
Namaskar.
On behalf of United Consciousness, I thank Shri Ved Chaitanya ji for coming onto the platform of United Consciousness. Thank you so much.